Well, hello my beautiful and amazing crafters. Welcome to another video of crafting with Shaneda. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you some fun, budget-friendly holiday decor and gift ideas that you can make with just a few Dollar Tree items. The first item I want to show you is a little globe frame. And all the items that I use will be listed in the description box below. So for this project, you're going to want a frame and then an image to go inside your frame. I'm going to get my image from Canva, but you definitely could get it from Google, or if you have some saved, whatever your preference is. But I'm going to get this image from Canva, and I'm going to pick an image with a little Christmas snow globe and save it as a PNG file and upload it into Cricut Design Space. Now, before I get started with my design, I want to make sure that I have my design to fit my globe, which I will have listed below. My globe is about 3 inches, so I want to make sure my design is going to fit in that perimeter. I'm going to bring in a shape and size it at 5 by 7 inches and bring in my image that I uploaded into Cricut Design Space. Now, using the circle shape at 3 inches, I'm just going to size it over the globe so that way I just know exactly how the dome is going to fit over my design once I'm done assembling the frame. Once I like the way everything looks, I'm going to go ahead and send this to my mat to print and cut. And I'm just making sure I flatten my design. So I have these 5 by 7 frames that I got at my local Dollar Tree. I would have liked to use a 4 by 6 frame, but I just didn't have any on hand, and I wanted to just go ahead and complete this project. For this ornament, I'm going to use this as my dome for the design, and I'm going to place it on top of the glass once I insert the picture in the frame. Now, since my design is 4 by 6 and my frame is 5 by 7, I'm just going to go ahead and just work around it and make it work. So using a piece of gold, well, actually I decided to do the red cardstock. I'm just going to cut that out so that will be kind of like a border around my image. And using my Cricut paper slicer, I'm going to go ahead and cut the cardstock and place it into the frame, just to make up for that my image is a little smaller than the frame. Now I'm going to go ahead and place the dome right on top, as you see here, just to give it that snow globe effect. And I want to go ahead and add some vinyl to the frame as well. So I just make sure to just size everything to add that message as well. I have some glitter pieces that I'm going to put inside the frame before sealing the dome on top. Using my hot glue gun, I'm going to go ahead and adhere the ornament top onto the frame, making sure to add enough glue, that way none of the glitter pieces are able to escape and come out. I went back and added some more glitter pieces inside just to make it a little bit fuller, and just checked it and make sure none of the glitter pieces, make sure it was sealed correctly. Now I'm going to add some greenery and the vinyl to the glass just to finalize the look. And I got this greenery from my local Dollar Tree, and the bow, I just cut it and made it a little bit smaller. For the vinyl, I had some leftover scraps from a previous design, so I'm just going to go ahead and clean my glass and add this verbiage onto the frame. I really like the way this turned out. Just a really cute home decor that you can use with a couple Dollar Tree items. Let us know in the description box below. Would you give this a try? The next home decor idea is a candle wrap. So I picked up 2 candles from my local Dollar Tree, and for this design you can just size it and create a little design. I decided to do a little gingerbread man, and I got the image from the gingerbread man in the background from Canva as well, and uploaded it into Cricut Design Space. And I went ahead and duplicated the gingerbread man because I wanted to do a little 3D effect. And once I was happy with my design, I went ahead and sent it to print and cut. So now to assemble the candle wrap, I'm just going to use some foam tape and place it on the back of the little gingerbread. And then I'm going to use, this is a sticker paper, just go ahead and place them on the candle. And this was really simple, easy, but cute project idea. The next idea is a wood ornament. So I went over to Canva and I searched for a ornament outline or a snowflake outline so I could bring it into Cricut Design Space. I want it to be a design that's very easily for me to weed away the negative pieces because I'm going to treat this as a stencil. And I'm going to be using some wood burn paste to scorch this design into the wood. So I saved this design and brought it into Cricut Design Space and put the letter S in the middle. And now I'm just going to size it because my wood ornament piece is about, I think it was about almost 4 inches. So I'm just going to size it so the design will fit perfectly into the ornament. So I'm going to send a design to my mat to cut, and I'm going to be using Oracle vinyl to cut out the design. And again, I'm going to treat it like a stencil. So I'm just going to give a little space around the design. And I do have a video on how to create stencil designs with your Cricut machine. So for the wood pieces, I went ahead and just slightly sanded them down. And I'm going to use this wood burn paste to scorch the design into the wood. The paste, I did get it from Amazon, and I will have the link in the description box below. The wood paste came with little stencils that you can practice with as well, but I went ahead and prepared it to place my design. It was pretty well sanded, but I went in and gave it a slight sanding and cleaned off the surface. And then I weeded away the negative pieces from my design so I could have my stencil. And then just following the instructions for the wood paste, I adhered the wood paste gel on top and let it sit according to the instructions on the bottle. So I went into a more ventilated area, and using my heat gun, I went ahead and heated the ornament to allow that gel to do its job. It did take a little while for it to completely finish, but I just took my time with my gun and just moved it back and forth to keep it from burning or scorching the wood. So all I did now is I'm going to just add a hook, and this makes another great project for your Christmas tree or a gift idea. The next idea is a mug present. So I found these really thick, wide mugs at my local Dollar Tree, and I wanted to put a little reindeer in front as my image in front of the mug. So in Canva, I went ahead and searched for a little reindeer image. I didn't want it too detailed because I will be cutting this out of vinyl. So I wanted to have just a few colors to choose from just to make it easier for me when I go to cut out the vinyl. So once I chose the reindeer image I liked, I uploaded it into Cricut Design Space, and just using the contour option, I went ahead and just contoured it per color, so that way I could just cut it out of vinyl. And if you want a tutorial on how to bring images into from Canva into Cricut and contour them out, let me know in the description box below. So I decided to place all the elements on one mat and just move it accordingly so I could color coordinate it on one mat. I just didn't feel like cutting this out with several mats. And using some of my scraps that I have, I keep a little scrap folder, and went ahead and cut out all the colors that I needed to complete this design. Now that I'm happy with the way the mug looks, I'm going to go ahead and fill it up with some goodies that I also got from my local Dollar Tree. And some little chocolates, and I even found this cute little bottle of Nutella as well. So I'm going to go ahead and stuff it with some wrapping paper, stuffing paper, and just assemble it. And then I'll put it into a little bag. And this is another great and cute, affordable gift idea, all without Dollar Tree items. The next cute idea is an embroidery ornament. You can find these embroidery hooks from your local Dollar Tree. I did buy them on Amazon because I couldn't find the size that I needed, but I was able to find this craft square cloth from my local Dollar Tree that I'm going to use for the project. So for this project, you just want to cut your cloth just around your embroidery hoop. And I still have a lot left over, so you can make quite a few with just this one piece of fabric. And using my Cricut Mini, I'm just going to just slightly press out the fabric, and I'm going to open up my hoop. And with my little helper's help, I'm going to go ahead and iron on the letter that I cut out with my HTV iron-on. And I'm going to prepare to place this in the embroidery hoop. Now with a pair of sharp scissors, I'm going to carefully cut away the excess fabric and add a floral or a bow, however you want to embellish, and a hook. And you have another great gift idea or ornament for this holiday season. The next idea is a sock cupcake, and I think this is a really great gift idea. So Dollar Tree has these really comfy socks. I have a few pair, and I did a couple as a gift as well. And I'm going to show you how you can make a little cupcake holder right in Cricut Design Space to wrap the socks in. So I'll show you how I created this design. So what I did is I went over to images and I just searched for a cupcake insert or cupcake holder, and I just searched for the free elements. So I chose this one here and added it to my canvas. And I just removed the elements just to have the template outline itself. And I sized it to about 9 inches. And I'll put the exact sizing and the number for if you wanted to use this in the description box below. So to create the stripe in the middle, I chose my offset button and actually reduce the sizing so that way it will just fit right in the middle to create that little stripe in the middle. For the little Santa belt hook, I just brought in a shape, the little rounded square, and I just created an offset from that and sliced it. And then I changed the color to yellow because I will be using gold cardstock for the belt hook. And then for the little Santa hat, I just went back into images and just typed in, I think it was Santa hat, and just went to their free elements. And I chose a little snowman with the Santa hat, and I just removed the face and kept the hat, created a slight offset so that way I could just have 3 pieces instead of several pieces that's here, and then saved everything and sent it to my mat to cut. So now that all the pieces are all cut out, I'm going to go ahead and assemble the cupcake insert. I use cardstock for the actual insert, and the little black strip for the belt I use paper. Just easier for me to use instead of using black cardstock. And then the hook for his belt was out of gold cardstock. Now to wrap the socks, what I did was I just separated them and folded them in half and just kind of had them a little bit offset. And then I rolled it very tightly around, and then taking the end of one of the socks, I kind of just wrapped it around just to keep it secure so I don't have to use a rubber band or anything like that, and just shaped it to make it a little cupcake with a little icing on top. And then placed it right into the insert. I placed the Santa hat that I created in Cricut Design Space and just place it on a toothpick. And I just make sure to cut the toothpick a little shorter and make sure not to stick and tear the sock. I had these little gift boxes that I purchased on Amazon. I think it'd be a cute way to wrap this gift as well. So I used a little red pom-pom on top, and then the little Santa hat I put on the side just to complete the look. And then you could put a little to and from as well. Really cute way and a cute gift idea with just a Dollar Tree sock and a few items. If you don't have a box, you could just wrap it as a little cellophane bag and tie some ribbon around it as well. They both, either way, look really cute. So which project do you like the most? I think all of them are my favorite. It's so hard to choose. Let us know in the description box below. Well, we hope you enjoyed today's video. We hope you learned a little bit or a lot, and we cannot wait to see you on the next video of Crafting with Shaneda. Happy crafting!